Oh, verticality, how you rise up to the sky, a wondrous feat of engineering, oh my! Tall buildings, towering trees, and soaring spires, reaching up high, their glory never tires. From the ground I crane my neck to see the heights to which you ascend, oh verticality! As you can see here, from my vantage point below, your majesty and grace, oh how they glow. You stand firm against the wind and rain, a symbol of strength and resilience without a strain. Oh verticality, you inspire us to dream, to strive for the stars and reach for the extreme. May you continue to grow, to touch the sky, and remind us of our potential to soar up high. And soar up high we will, for that poem comes from today's Small the Day, a particularly delicious delight of verticality. For today, we're showcasing Grotwood Roost by Melchior Dark and Judaeus. An absolutely ascendant residence, Grotwood Roost adds a new player home for you to find amongst the towering branches of Grotmarl and swamp trees, giving you a place to rest and relax with just a stunning view of verticality, the likes of which you haven't seen before. But, before you can move in, there is the small matter of the current occupant. A poor Gajit that has, unfortunately discovered that she is, in fact, afraid of heights, and needs your help to get safely back down to the ground. This involves a short quest just taking you to a neat little atmospheric dungeon beneath the base of this great big tree, where flooded passageways can be found between the roots and rocks. But once you finish this little adventure, this player home is truly yours for the taking. And to say the least, it is an absolutely stunningly beautiful and exquisite abode. Dripping in detail and atmosphere, this tiny little player home may not be very large, but it is just utterly charming with a unique character fitting for a house amidst trees. There is simply a gorgeous amount of detail here. Just everything has been placed with a thought and care to providing you with a simply rustic and charming abode amidst the heights of the great trees. From a hammock to sleep in, to your own swinging chair to lounge and read in, and just lovely little glowbug jars to light the interior, Grotwood Roost is simply a one-of-a-kind abode, perfect for the adventurer that just wants a view of verticality, with a modest amount of storage to work with. Not only is this a splendid player home, but you can even improve and upgrade it with just a number of unique additions. Like a lift, which you can use to move up and down from the base of the tree up to your new player home. And this lift, fun fact, operates in real time. So it'll take just quite a while for you to get from the ground to your new home. I'd estimate about 30 to 45 seconds. It is, after all, just a lovely and long vertical ascent, and one that offers you some just truly amazing views while you wait. Additionally, you can build an overlook, giving you just another viewing platform from which to admire the Bitter Coast from. And not only that, this can also act as just a great landing pad for any airships that you might have. Like, say the airship from last year's Yormarshi and the Visage of Mizund. So you can also just fly up and land at your home, a perfect combo of verticality. Lastly, you can also upgrade your player home with a telescope, allowing you to stargaze on those particularly clear nights. Just one last vista of vertical deliciousness to make for just an absolutely stunning player home, and one last checkmark in the verticality column. With support for ashfall, including a new type of stove that you can use for cooking, Grotwood Roost has just everything that fans of ascendant verticality could possibly hope for. And I dare say this is probably Melchior's best house mod. At least, that is, since the verticality-inducing 2007 classic Lijing Hill by Melchior Dark, one of the best player homes ever made for Morrowind. So good that Melchior himself even once claimed it to be the greatest inspirational achievement in housing mod design. Truly, it is just an exceptional home of verticality. I mean, just look at all this splendid, this amazingly unique and just housing design. It is just an exquisite mod that pairs especially well with Grotwood Roost. But anyway, Grotwood Roost is an absolute masterpiece of a player home, and one that I quite obviously strongly recommend. It is a glorious piece of atmospheric beauty and verticality. But that's pretty much all there is to see here. So that's just our mod of the day. As always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.